Oh my God. Okay, we're live. We are live. Okay. Douchecast. As I've been kind of referring to these as Douchecast versus the title of the movie. So Douchecast versus Death Force, aka Fighting Mad, aka Vengeance is Mine from 1978.
How
Directed
long have
by
you been doing that?
pretty
Right?
much every episode I put them online. I'm like, yeah, the douches versus whatever title. I think when we did the Coffin
Oh.
Joe one, I put the douches versus Coffin Joe. I think I come up with these very inventive titles. I mean,
You're
it's
so creative.
yeah, it's probably the most downloaded thing on iTunes are these silly ass douchecast episodes. So you should feel very welcomed. Yeah, directed by
iTunes still a thing?
iTunes. It won't be for in a little while, but it still is now.
Hey, by the way, before you get into the movie,
Yeah.
I literally sat through a Fonda movie before I realized I was watching the wrong one.
Yeah, there is one called Vengeance is Mine with Fonda in it. You know, what do you have a problem with him? Oh yeah.
No, it's called Fighting Mad. No, I don't have a problem with
Mad.
him. I just watched the wrong damn movie.
Well, he's a liberal.
Was that the Jonathan
That's true.
Demme,
I probably do hate him.
the one
Yeah.
Jonathan Demme did?
I don't know. I didn't.
I think there are about 6,000 movies called Fighting Mad.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Well, the film we're talking about is Death Force. Another title because one of the guys in the film was in the penitentiary films when it was reissued was called Fighting Mad. So there you go. Caro Santiago, who is who's a Filipino director. He did stuff like The Mothers and Firecracker and what else? Water Lily and Hellhole. He's
actually
very prolific.
I really didn't know a whole lot about the movies they directed, but the ones he produced felt like The Big Birdcage and
yeah, the guy,
TNT
the guard was in there. Yeah,
what was someone?
What's his name? Vic Diaz from
Vic Diaz
Big
shows
Birdcage.
up.
I saw him. I'm like, oh, so he was playing gay for a role when you were around all the naked ladies.
He was a director of TNT Jackson. What else?
Was he the director on that one?
Yep.
Oh, I knew he produced it.
He also produced it. The Cover Girl Models, Vampire Hookers, a whole bunch of.
There we go.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, Vampire Hookers is good. There's a great documentary about him and Corman when Corman went to the Philippines and produced and directed a whole bunch of movies. What's it called? Machete Maidens Unleashed.
I saw that.
So that's where I kind of was like, ooh, let me go find these films. And actually, Vinegar Syndrome put this out on DVD with Vampire Hookers as like a twofer, like a double bill DVD. It's pretty cool.
And we watched
so you got the director's cut.
Huh?
You've got the director's cut then.
Well, yeah, I don't think there was much difference from what the cut you saw, like the Fighting Mad cut. It's just that title sequence is different. When it starts out nice and all of a sudden it cuts to the black screen with Fighting Mad on it, that's the only difference. Like it's the same
20
film.
minutes longer too.
Mine is?
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it to me. It didn't feel like I was missing anything.
Yeah, the one on archive.org is only 90 minutes and the director's cut is 110.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if I could have dealt with more than 90 minutes. Not that I didn't love it. I'm just, come on now.
What?
That's a long time for a movie like this.
So real quick, the film stars James Eaglehart, who really didn't do much. Carmen, oh God.
What's neat about
Leon Isaac Kennedy, who was in the penitentiary films. Jane Kennedy, who is his wife. Which is one of the things that's known from those two is that they were one of the first couples, like star couples that had a sex tape that went around. Back in the late 70s, early 80s. Leo Martinez is in here. Like we said, Vic Diaz shows up in the film, like he shows up in a lot of these films, which is just a treat when you see Vic Diaz pop up. It's about 3 Vietnam vets who are roaming around the Philippines, kind of doing gun for hire jobs. The 2 of them, played by Carmine and Leon Isaacs, decide to pretty much backstab their friend Doug, played by James Eaglehart. And he ends up on a beach with 2 Japanese World War II veterans.
And that's why Tim Dave didn't watch the movie, because he's decided that all 8 Japanese people have eyeballs in their assholes, and it freaks him out. So that's why he didn't watch the movie or show up tonight.
Yeah.
So for anyone who's wondering about Tim Dave, yeah, it's
Yeah.
What was that? What was that thing called? You got to give some background for that. Come on.
no, I don't. No, I don't. He just thinks all Japanese people have eyeballs in their assholes, and that's what he said. He couldn't deal with it anymore. So that's why he couldn't watch this movie.
Yeah,
once he saw that there were Japanese people in it.
And he was driving home. What a bullshit! He's always driving home at this hour. It's like, really, dude? Like, what the hell? You're not a preacher anymore, so what the hell are you really worried about? Christ.
Man, it's only like 7:00. Give him a break.
Well, it's like
9 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Which means he should have been home hours ago, but
yeah, he's preoccupied.
But he's too busy chasing Japanese with assholes for eyes. Or sorry, switch that around.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Eyes for assholes? Yeah.
That's what I meant. I feel like that's a great band name, by the way, or at least a song name.
Eyes for assholes. Yeah.
Or assholes for eyes.
Oh no, I think I like Eyes for Assholes better.
Oh, that's because you suck.
I'm gonna put it back. What?
Anyway,
Steven, you seem so depressed. What's going on, man?
I don't know. I'm just here.
You had to watch this movie.
Would you give me a smile, please? Give me a smile. Oh man, you guys! I wish you guys could see this because he's so dang handsome.
Well, he's upset because he put all that equipment together and it fucking doesn't work.
It's a pain in the ass because I don't even where to get started.
Yeah, it sucks. Anyway, the thing he sent us was a shrimp, which is a yokai, a Japanese ghost monster, that has a tendency to show his asshole to people when his asshole has a big eyeball in it. Whoa, scary. So that's what we were talking about. Anyway, so the film.
Also, he's horribly racist.
That's why people listen to this show, because that kind of information right there.
Somebody does listen to this because, like I said, it's the best rated. It's the most downloaded thing on this feed. Anyway, so Doug's
no accounting for taste.
Doug's 2 associates go back to America and start to beat the living shit out of the local mob in their town. Actually not slowly. They pretty much take over the town within 15 minutes of the move. And once they get back in the city, for some odd reason, Leon Kennedy takes a liking to Maria, Doug's wife, and wants to get on her hardcore. I mean, to the point where he will almost rape her in front of her child. It's pretty fucking nuts.
It was the 70s, man. People did that shit.
Yeah. No, you're right.
There was no
we keep cutting back
then.
from them viciously murdering this white gang, this Italian gang, to our buddy Doug. What?
Are Italians considered white?
Are Italians white?
I'm just wondering.
They have white skin like you do. Proud Boy. They have white skin like you do. Just remember.
Wow.
Hello. All fine.
All right there.
What? Oh, anyway.
But see, the Sicilians were conquered by the Moors.
What the hell?
Give us the whole thing.
That monologue. No, I'm not doing that fucking monologue.
Yeah, please. Anyway, we cut back and forth from these two men destroying this Italian mob.
And they did so much fucking.
Back to Doug dealing with these two Japanese World War II veterans who crash landed and are stuck on this island for God knows how. Well, at least like 30 years because the film came out in 76 or 78. So they teach him the way of the Bushido and the way of samurai, because Doug is pretty much a up his own ass kind of guy. He thinks he's the baddest motherfucker in the world. And when he starts getting beat up by these two kind of like Amos and Andy of the Japanese world, he starts to become humble and he figures out a way to get back because for some odd reason there are American, army boats roaming around these islands looking for people. I don't know. He goes back to his hometown and he starts a one-man killing spree, getting back at his two ex-associates, and also getting back with his wife and having fun times with his little kid and his little fro.
But the killing spree was done with samurai knives instead of any guns or anything like that.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome when he comes out and he's karate kicking people and cutting people's arms off with samurai swords.
I feel like that made the movie more exciting because there was some pretty fun. I don't know. There was a couple where he just jumped on the car, stuff like that. It was all good stuff.
Yeah, it was fun. But I like the fact that it's a Filipino director doing a blaxploitation film. Like it's completely like you don't like those things don't mix. It's like, oil and water.
Blacks and Filipinos don't mix?
Well, Jesus Christ.
Not in Mike's world.
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh, come on.
I was all the races separate.
Come on.
So
I only date Mexicans.
Yeah, we know. Even that white one you're dating right now would be very pissed if she found about it.
Right.
Anyway, what do you guys feel about this film? Because like I said, I've seen this a bunch of times. Ever since I saw that Machete Maidens Unleashed documentary, I've been trying to find more of these films, and I really enjoy this. The film that is like I said is on the 2 for disc at Vinegar Syndrome put out.
Do you have that?
Yeah, I do. It's fun.
Okay.
It's got Vampire Hookers, which is a fun little David Carradine vampire film.
By the way, Vampire Hookers is also on the Corpse Collective video channel. Go to corpsecollective.net, premium.corpsecollective.net.
You have to pay $1. It's on there for free. Anyway.
There's no dollars anymore.
It's like a Roku channel, but you don't have to get Roku. It's nice.
It's all free. You can get it on the web. Yeah. Anyway, I'll go first. So this movie, so I did watch it off archive.org, and I don't know how the quality is on the disc. I bet you it's a lot better than it is.
Yeah.
Obviously off archive. However, I mean, it's a pretty typical story. A guy comes out. We have the 3 guys. 2 of them kind of go behind his back, whatever, and he gets revenge. But the thing is it doesn't matter because it's like there was enough funny shit in this that it made it worthwhile the whole time, all the way through. First of all, him getting beat up by that old Japanese guy because he's like this huge dude.
Yeah.
Like so big, and he just looks so strong, but he's just getting his ass kicked. I thought that was pretty funny. And then he goes back and he takes on all of Los Angeles underworld by himself. I thought it was great, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Steven, it's your turn.
Oh, it was a movie.
You have permission to speak.
Oh, man. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, as far as these movies go, I mean, they're pretty much there's a formula there, and this one fucking falls into it. But it's entertaining as hell, just simply based on the performances. There's so many charismatic actors in this movie.
Yeah,
there's a lot of charisma going around. Some of the fight scenes are very well choreographed, and then others are
like they made it up on the spot.
Yeah, and sometimes within the same fight, you will see some really cool choreography mixed with some kind of slapdash, like random blade swinging.
Right. Yeah.
But it does tend to come off pretty comical at times. But yeah, this movie is just fucking fun as hell. I mean,
well, you know what the thing is too is I was so mad when they tried to kill him. He showed up. I'm like, if this guy doesn't come back, get back his woman, and that woman better not have slept with anybody, whatever. Come back, get his woman, and get back at everybody, the whole crime family. I'm gonna be pissed. Well, let's just say no spoilers. I wasn't pissed.
Yeah, because his woman stayed pure.
I think you pretty much spoil this. I mean, you know what's going to happen from the fucking from the second they betray him. You know what's going to happen. He's going. I mean, there's no surprises here at all.
Nope, definitely not.
Yeah,
but it's a fucking fun movie. That's the thing with this.
Right,
fun movie. It's entertaining as hell. And just a little bit of trivia. This was what's his name? James Englehart.
Yeah, his last film.
Yeah, his last film, but that's his real life son.
Yep.
And that was his first movie, and he's still working today. He's doing all kinds of shit. He was on Gotham, I believe.
Yeah,
you're kidding.
The thing is,
why was it James Englehart's last movie? I mean,
the last one. I don't know. I mean, he was in Beyond the Valley of the Dolls too. He's in that film too, which is just like amazing.
Yeah, he did a bunch of shit up until this movie, and then just disappeared.
Maybe he won
Yeah, maybe he just didn't like dealing with it anymore and was like, I'm out. But like, was it the next year Penitentiary came out, and because Penitentiary was such a popular film, they reissued it, like they do with a lot of these kind of exploitation films. They just changed the title and they put it back out there. It's like, oh look, it's Leon Isaacs again in another film, but this time he's a bad guy and fighting mad. And it's like, oh, okay, but it's kind of sucks that the guy who had the most charisma in the film, who played the lead in this film, didn't do anything after this, and he made it. He was in, like I said, he was in what was it, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. He was in a film before this called Bamboo Gods and Iron Men, which sounds like a nice kind of all out kind of actioner. He was in Savage, which is 73, and he was in a bunch of TV stuff in the 70s. He's just like, he was only around for like what, not even like 9 years.
Yeah, plus the dude was like a brick.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like he would have, I mean, this kind of movie would, I mean, he did great in this, but I mean, whatever. I guess I don't know what was going on, but
yeah, but still, I mean, are you making a phone call?
They pretty much could have put in anything that Carl Weatherstar did.
Yeah, definitely. Fuck hell yeah. I don't know, but I enjoyed it. I enjoy it. I'm the one who fucking picked the film, so I better fucking enjoy it. But I mean, I wish I had Tim Dave here to tell me how much of a horrible person I am because of his liberal ass.
Well, that's what he does. That's what he. I mean, come on, you have to give that to him because without that, there's no Tim.
I used to be a deacon. Like whatever. Now I'm a therapist, which is like
Jesus was a socialist.
Like, who the fuck would go to him for therapy? Seriously, Jesus.
I don't think they have any choice. I think
I think it's free.
School kids or some shit.
It's
they're all in lockdown.
Yeah, okay.
And they have no choice but to come and see him.
Oh my god! No wonder we have no wonder crime is on such a rise. They have that guy fucking trying to teach children.
Come on, he's a smart dude.
Yeah, but that still doesn't mean he can't.
Listen, when I go to work, I can act professional.
They're smart dudes.
If I can do it, he can do it.
Yeah, what?
I mean, I know a lot of smart people, but I've never met a smart person who is wrong so often as Tim Dave. He's very intelligent guy.
Agreed.
But he comes to takes all this information and somehow manages to come up with the least right answer to any possible application of that knowledge.
I love it. I'm also glad he's not here just for that little conversation.
We don't have to hear him cry about it.
They'll teach him not to show up.
Yeah,
exactly.
Fucking Asian racist.
Right? Was it him that said he can't tell the difference between the Asians and the black people, or was that you?
I thought that was you.
That was you.
That was you.
Not me. It was not me.
You were like, nope. Man, I've only been watching this movie like 5 fucking minutes.
That's what you said.
I don't know what the fuck's going on because all these Asians and black people look the same to me.
Wrong.
Fucking cracker.
Well, maybe, but that's not what I said.
Actually, that's what I said.
I know.
I thought it was funny. And it's not really racist against black people or Asians. It's racist against white people.
Because we dumb. Well, you dumb. You
dumb.
Guys dumb.
Yeah,
you're in West Virginia, man. It's like, what do we expect?
Yeah, exactly. we don't have black people around here. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm in Utah. We don't either.
We got all white crackheads.
Vaughn, you gonna reel us in here or what?
No, you guys can keep going. I don't care. It's all gold. No, you have no. The problem is that
now it'll be Steven said, "Oh, all we have are white crackheads. Therefore, he thinks all black people are crackheads." Elsewhere,
well, where Mike lives,
which is not true.
All it is a good combination of Mormons and a bunch of Indian people because there's a lot of IT in old Utah.
Oh, don't forget the Chinese guys on their visas. Okay, too. Plus, yeah. Listen,
and the only good thing about that is that at least all these people who are coming to Utah to get jobs who aren't they
shit over here.
They ain't stealing their jobs because all these other Mormons are pretty much running.
Oh no, there's tons of jobs open. We don't have enough people.
Yeah, everybody else is like, well, they're stealing my jobs. Well, it's like the most conservative people in Utah. Like, come to us.
Not in Utah.
We'll have.
And
we're not saying that's what I'm saying.
And here's the thing with like the Asian IT people, they like come and they're like, oh yeah, let me take a look at your screen, and then they drop their pants, and it's like, oh my god, you've got an eyeball in your asshole,
dude.
And that's why they only do phone work.
Dude, let me tell you the story about the funniest thing that ever happened to me with a guy that was straight from China. So my like first job of coding, right? He comes over and he's trying to get into like American culture, stuff like that. So he got into like hardcore rap, right? And so he started listening and he'd tell us about it every day, whatever. One day he comes to work, he's like, Mike, I got to ask you something, except for in his broken Chinese, which is fine because Chinese or English is his second language.
Why?
He goes, what? He goes, what is a fire scrotch? He goes, what is a fire scrotch? And I'm like, where did you hear that?
Mike, what is a fire scotch?
What's a fire scotch? Oh, sorry.
Mike, what is a fire scotch?
So I took him into the other room and explained to him what a fire crotch was.
You took him in the other room. You're like, well, I can't do it around.
Well, you can't talk about it on the floor.
Well, I can't do it around the big painting of Jesus. So we'll go into this room, go in the black room, the room that doesn't have light.
We start every day with prayer. That's our morning meetings. We sit down, we hold hands, and we say a prayer.
Like, right, you guys pray towards the sun, right? Like anytime in the north, you get on your mats and you pray like 6 times a day, right?
Straight up. That's where God lives, straight up. Okay, not Mecca, north, not south, not east, not west.
You know Mecca.
I know where that is.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I don't really know where that is. I just know it's on the earth somewhere.
I thought y'all prayed towards Kolob.
Kolob, that's what I'm saying. Kolob is straight up from Salt Lake City all the time. It follows us.
It's in stationary orbit over Salt Lake City.
The good thing about this, Stephen. The good thing about this, Stephen, is that I know when we both die, because we don't, that we'll at least be baptized in the Mormon church because we have this one guy with us. So at least we'll know.
I got you, Booze.
We'll be all set up,
I got you.
Your grandmothers ain't gonna get, baptized, but we will. That's good.
Oh no, all my grandmothers are not filthy heathens, so they're already baptized. Okay,
I'm talking about my grandmothers, but
oh yeah, no, I don't give a shit about your grandma.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, we found out about her asshole last time, and I don't know if I can be involved in that kind of thing. I don't know if I want to spend eternity with your grandmother's filthy fucking stretched out asshole.
Wow.
Oh God.
I love it.
Fucking incontinent old fucking bitch. Jesus.
Wow. What is happening? What did she ever do to you?
She spurned me.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm the reason she's incontinent. Oh.
Oh my God.
See, people, this is why you come to this podcast.
Yeah, because I feel like we're done talking about the movie a long time ago.
For the camaraderie. This is what you want to know.
Shit.
So does anybody have a pick? Does anybody want to do the next one?
I thought we were doing Coffin Joe stuff. Is it my turn? I think it's my turn.
We did Coffin Joe last month, didn't we?
Yeah, if you want, we did. I think 2
Did
months
I miss it? I missed my own pick.
I think you were out. Yeah, we did that one.
I'm an idiot.
But if you want to do the other one, you want to do the other ones, you can do them if you can find them.
I don't know if it's my turn then, because I picked that one.
It's all according to you. You and Steven fight it out. I don't care. You guys have been fighting it out so far the last 20 minutes.
What's the second Coffin Joe?
What, at midnight?
No. I was there. We did the newest one.
Yeah, we did the
embodiment of evil. Right. Yeah. Never mind. No, let's cut off that then. I remember that. Let's not do Coffin Joe.
Then what would you like to do, Mike?
No, that was fine, but
what would you like?
You guys both have Amazon Prime?
Yeah, we have Prime. Yeah, what's up?
Okay, hold on. Let me see if it's still on there.
Oh God.
Was it a video of Vaughn's grandma's asshole? They have that on Prime? Wow.
Well, they wouldn't have it on regular Amazon. It's because that's some Prime shit right there.
All right, sing something for us, Vaughn.
Yeah, Vaughn, tell us all about
my grandmother's
other family members. Well, I'm sure your other family members.
No, I don't know. I can't talk about the living ones, and they're all annoying. So I don't really want to talk about them because no one listens to this. But if they knew I was doing this other podcast, they'd be like, "Oh, how dare you!" And it's like, what? Like I'm putting out dirty laundry to what? 2 people? Come on! Like who's really listening? Seriously.
I thought you meant me and Steven.
Oh, I thought
4 people. Sorry.
I thought this was wait. So if this is the most popular thing on your feed and only 4 people listen to it, and 2 of us are recording it.
Yep.
And probably 2 of us were the ones that listen.
We're probably the audience for the other shows they puts out.
Yeah.
He tries hard.
No.
He tries hard.
I try.
Either y'all seen the movie Moonshine County Express?
No.
Mm-mm.
Neither have I, but that was on my list of to watch shit. That sounds like something that interests either one of you.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
I'm good.
Yeah, let's do it.
And like I said, it's on Amazon Prime right now.
Oh, oh God, and weird. It's a hillbilly movie, huh? That's
I
odd.
imagine that. This got me thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Brief synopsis. When a hillbilly moonshiner is murdered by a powerful, sleazy competitor, his 3 armed to the teeth daughters take over the family business and swear vengeance.
Okay, I'm down. Yeah.
That sounds right up our alley.
Oh.
Butterscotch moonshine in the freezer. I need to drink. That reminds me.
Christ.
I think I'll save that for next month.
Yeah. Save the butterscotch.
I will. Yeah, I will drink actual moonshine while I'm
'Cause
talking about the movie.
it's not like you get Grubhub giving you your butterscotch moonshine every day. That's what I thought.
Well, I think we've
Actually, West Virginia Grubhub, you can get moonshine.
Yeah, not
I
here.
can go into a store. I can go into stores and buy moonshine now. It doesn't look good, but I can just go into a normal liquor store and buy moonshine. So, and I have to go.
Yeah.
I have to wait for my Tennessee cousin to get off his ass and just send me something. I can just go to the store now. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I know, but do you have like a proof limit in
Yeah, I don't know.
New
I
Jersey?
don't. I've seen them, but I've never read the proofing on them, and I don't know if there's a limit. There probably is. You probably can't go blind. You know, you can't automatically like ruin all your sperm with moonshine. You know what I mean? That kind of proof would be
Which kind of takes the fun out of it. But
yeah, right.
yeah, the whole point is to get the real shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, around here, even in West Virginia, there's a limit. You have to go to Kentucky for like the no limit.
Yeah, I can see that that's helping because you've been living in that room now that you're recording from tonight, and for a month now, and it still looks like I don't know, bare as hell walls. So you should really cut back.
It's under construction. It's under construction, dude.
You're under construction. You're under construction. We have a voicemail line if you guys would like to call the douchecast. It is 732-639-1435. That is 732-639-1435.
When did we get that?
I finally caved and got a Google voice number like 3 weeks ago.
Real one.
Yeah, I said I was doing like remember the K7 stuff? Oh, I didn't.
Oh yeah, that was old. That was old school.
Yeah, so this was more reliable. So if you want to call and pretty much bitch us out, you can. So, I think we're good. Does everybody feel good? Everybody got all their demons out? You know, our hatred for Tim Dave, it's all out there, or we have fun?
I'm good.
I feel good.
I feel good, but
you need to work on your equipment there, Steven. Maybe we'll do this together.
The shit was working. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do this separately one night, just me and you. I mean, Mike, if you want to come on, you can, but we don't have to record it. We can just
let you guys go.
We just got to figure out his shit.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is it wasn't working with Skype, but so I tried the what's the other thing? The fucking Messenger.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, use that.
It's just, yeah, I used Messenger this afternoon. That worked fucking fine.
The video Messenger.
That's the exact, yeah, and it's the exact same goddamn setup I used last month when we recorded.
Yeah, odd.
So I don't know. There might be a short. Maybe there's a short in the USB cable. I don't fucking know.
Wow.
Maybe.
I'll run and get a new one tomorrow.
Hillbilly science, folks. Hillbilly science. Just throw it out the window and hope to God it works. All right.
Man, what was the other thing I was going to say?
Well, if you, I'm going to cut off here.
I can't think of what the fuck I was going to say. So,
okay. See, then that means we're done. If Steven doesn't have any more thoughts, Mike, you have any more thoughts?
No, I'm good. This movie is great. Watch it.
Besides your right-wing Proud Boy thoughts? None? Okay.
No, I mean, I keep those to myself or else people like try to dox me online.
Yeah, no shit. All right, people. Call us if you want to. If you're not, go fuck yourselves. Bye.